Okay, so here we have this synagogue. Now, we are coming to the synagogue from the south, the same like in Capernaum, which means that this is what we call the early type, the beginning, 2nd, 3rd, 4th century. Okay, we are coming into the synagogue. Look at the size of the staircase, very big, wide. A lot of people can come up. It's a little bit steep. Okay, a little bit steep. In Capernaum, they had a problem because when they built the synagogue, they already had the houses. So they could not have a big staircase coming straight to the synagogue. They built the stairs coming from the side, and it was very narrow because they were houses. They didn't want to knock down houses in order to build the big stairs. But it's the same type like in Capernaum. We have 3 entrances. The main one in the center is bigger than the 2 on the side, which is typical to all the synagogues from that time, which is a reminder to the entrance to the altar area in the temple in Jerusalem that was destroyed. The altar had a main gate, and they had 2 small, what we call 2 small doors and columns, called Joachim and Boaz, 2 the columns and the little gates. And when they built the synagogues later on, they didn't need 3 doors to get in. This was not the purpose. It was a reminder from the architecture of the temple in Jerusalem. Again, you have to remember, Jews did not build synagogues as long as we had a temple in Jerusalem. People did not pray the prayer that we have today when we had the temple in Jerusalem. In the temple in Jerusalem, we used to sacrifice. We had to sacrifice 3 times a day. Today we have the 3 prayers, the morning prayer, the afternoon, and the evening. These 3 prayers replacing the 3 sacrifices in the temple. They used to have, it was a daily thing that the priest used to sacrifice in the temple 3 times a day. People didn't pray. They prayed. All these prayers were added later on. After we left the country, we lost the temple. We needed something to replace the temple and everything that there was going on. Then we started with the prayers. Some people say that when the Messiah comes and we will rebuild the temple, we won't go back to the sacrifice as the old days, because it's very cruel, and it's inhuman to just kill so many animals, the blood and so on. There was a lot of things going on with the blood and what to do with the blood and the sacrifice in the temple and killing so many animals. A lot of people don't like it anymore. So even when we build the temple again, I don't think that we'll have to sacrifice animals.
And you're not going to need any sacrifice because the Messiah is with you then. Well, to whom the sacrifice is right with you.
The only one come from this area, from the Galilee. The Galilee was the main source for oil, olive oil. We had other sources from Egypt, but most of the oil came from this area. And therefore, the Galilee was the territory of Naphtali and Asher.
To draw your attention here, right where he is sitting here.
Come on.
Yeah, you don't want to sit in that seat.
This is the seat of Moses. And you know, in Matthew, it mentions when the Lord condemned those Pharisees, say you all want to come and sit on the seat of Moses, the highest place, the most important. You all want to be seat of Moses.
Really?
You have that seat of Moses mentioned. Really? You want to sit on it, Martha?
But then
But there are in other synagogues also the seat of Elijah. There, you don't want to sit on it because that's where you have your circumcision, on the seat of Elijah. Okay?